Hey, how's it going? Welcome to Irondinos. Today we've got another Games of Gold for you, Aground. Shaun, have you played any of this, sir?
No, it was literally released this morning, so I haven't got around to it yet. Love that artwork.
Yeah.
It looks all blurred out. It almost looks like a Game Boy Advance game or something, rather than a SNES one. Ah, there he is.
Yeah. The artwork to this is very simplistic, and I love it. It just works with this type of game.
Yeah, it's really my kind of graphics.
So this is Aground. You've basically crashed, as you saw, in your ship, and you're a survivor. And the idea is you've got to survive on this deserted blah blah island. But as you'll soon find out, it's not so much deserted. It's actually quite thriving. But
oh no, you are over-encumbered.
Yeah, well, we'll go with the deserted thing, as that's the story. But yeah. The instructions and at the beginning of the game is very clear. It tells you all the on-screen stuff. There's not so much as a tutorial as it's so much of it just guides you in at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
So it's just asking me to collect some wood, and this is all the beginnings. And yeah, it's kind of like it's like a really basic version of Minecraft. That's how I kind of see it. It's got all the elements of Minecraft, just in a real different kind of viewpoint, really. Almost, actually, another game it reminded me of was Kingdom 2 Crowns, but I don't think it's as good. But yeah, it's that kind of linear feel to it. But yeah. And the cutscenes, as you see here, the cutscenes are quite good. But yeah, this is Games of Gold. As I say, it's available as of the 16th, which is today as we're filming this. Funny enough.
Ooh, it looks like it's got more intrigue than Kingdom 2 Crowns. You're already interacting with another guy, so I'm guessing is there some kind of story to this as it goes on that you've found?
Yeah, so the story is basically, you're on a deserted island, crashed, and I think everyone was on a ship as far as I can tell, and you've washed up on this island thinking it's deserted, but as I've said before, you actually find there's quite a lot of people on it.
Oh shit, I've seen Lost. Don't trust them.
Yeah, no, exactly. Exactly. It's kind of that kind of thing. Like, you're just surviving, basically.
Oh yeah, there's obviously like a day cycle. I can see the sun moving over the horizon. Or day-night cycle, I should say.
Yeah, the good thing with this is when you see on the left there, you've got a stamina bar and a heart bar.
Yeah.
When your stamina gets low, your health will start to diminish.
Yeah.
All you've got to do is get back to your shelter, press rest, and it will refill everything and cycle through the night time, or cycle through just any 12 hours, and then you're all rested, your stamina's right back up, and away you go. There's an upgrade system as well, so as you go forward, you upgrade levels, and then you get to upgrade either your health or your stamina, your attack, and all stuff like that. And the game is surprisingly in depth. There's a hell of a lot to it. There's even a whole underground section to this. So yeah, this is how you get quests, by the way. You'll see like a little exclamation mark.
Yeah.
And then they'll ask you to collect stuff to build some other stuff, and
so if you'd left him out there to die, you'd not had anything to do.
I do wonder, because it gave me the option, like, do you want to trust this guy? No. It's like, do I press that? I was tempted, but no. It's a very charming little game. It takes probably, I'd say, about 20 minutes or so to get used to the controls and get past all the instructions on, I'll press this button to do this, press that button to do that. It's quite gradual, telling you what to do.
Yeah.
So this is
wow.
all the skill points. Yeah. So it's I kept trying to select things, and I suddenly realised, I haven't got enough skill points. Crap. Okay.
Oh, do you know what? This doesn't. I expected this to be more like Terraria, but actually, it looks more. It looks like it might be more plot based and stuff. So I'm actually more into this now than I was when it was announced. This looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I was very much thinking Terraria, but it wasn't. Like, I've played Terraria, and there are similarities.
Once, I believe. Because I played that as well.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, there's similarities, but it's quite far from Terraria, I feel.
Oh man, I love that. I love the way they've done the mines, the underground thing. That's really cool.
Yeah, so simple yet really easy to understand what you're doing. And
oh man, is it just when you were going from underneath the coal? I'm like, don't do that; it'll fall on your head. Like in Boulder Dash, I used to play on the Commodore 64.
Oh, Boulder Dash! I loved Boulder Dash.
Man.
That was a great game. But, as I say, all the controls are really smooth. The inventory is a little bit weird in terms of how you select things. So it's what's highlighted, obviously, is the button you're on. But sometimes when you press down or left to go to another button, it won't go in the direction you think it goes. It'll go to a different button. Once you get used to it, it's fine. But as I say, that's why I say give it 20 minutes, because it takes a tiny bit getting used to. But yeah, as I say, look, you meet people all over the island. You're like, this isn't deserted at all. This is very much thriving. Like, this is the guy obviously teaching you how to hunt, and teaches you how to get I say teaches you how to get a bow. He says he gives you a workbench, which you're carrying around in your pocket, but hey, that's how these games work.
Yeah.
And it says, make yourself a bow. It doesn't actually tell you how. So there is a little bit of working out to do on your behalf, but I kind of like that. That's kind of part of working through a game, I think. So yeah, I found out that I needed a bit of iron for it, so I had to go digging for the iron, and then I found out I've got to smelt it. So that's where the similarities come with the Minecraft thing. So you've got to dig the ore, then smelt it into iron bars, and then you can actually make stuff with it. But yeah, and then all the enemies come into it. There's quite a surprising lot of enemies, and I've had a tiny little look ahead as to see what other enemies come about, and there's loads more from what you see on this. So far you've seen the rats.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the rats steal your shit.
Oh, really?
Literally, yeah. Every now and then, I think I included it in one of the scenes, but every now and then a message will pop up saying an iron ingot was stolen, or something along those lines. And you're like, what? Who the hell stole that? Bastards! I suddenly realised there's loads of rats running around, and once I killed all the rats, there was nothing going missing again. So I kind of added one and one together and come up with two, but who knows? It might actually be three, but I may have got that wrong completely, but I'm pretty sure it was the rats. So they're one enemy. You get another enemy, which is a boar. They run along. They are a bit of a bitch when you first come across them.
Yeah, the guy with the bow was just killing one of them when he was introduced.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you think, oh yeah, just one bow shot, I'm done. No, that takes two or three. And you're like, oh crap, it's now running at me. Hide! So yeah, look, this is another guy, just randomly met. Oh yeah, I'm a farmer. I can do all your farming stuff. I was like, oh, fantastic. Make a farm. Wicked. But no, you're right. There is a whole story behind it. How you place buildings, really easy. As you're placing it, you see the items in red. They're the items that will disappear once the building gets selected. There's achievements galore in this. Like, you just, as soon as you place something down, an achievement will pop up. So some quite easy achievements on this game. But yeah, it's very charming. As I say, it's not quite Kingdom 2 Crowns for me, but it's got that same sort of addictiveness, that same sort of, oh, there's another person. Oh, I'll just go talk to them. Oh, look, he's asking me to collect some wood. Oh, I'll just go do that. And it's that kind of, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's good. It is good. The downsides to it, as I say, the menu's a little bit janky at times. The storyline, it's a game at the end of the day. It doesn't always make sense, but yeah, if you can sort of get past that and just get into the rhythm of the game, then that just comes quite naturally. Say the more you find, the more you open up, the more you can make, and the more you can do. These were little fences. Those fences stop the boars, by the way. So.
Oh, right.
Yeah, believe it or not.
Did you die at all? Is there any penalty for getting killed off?
I haven't died yet, so no, I don't know. I come close a couple of times. Mainly when my stamina ran out. Like, you've really got to watch yourself when that happens, because your health will go down rather quick.
Does your stamina replenish if you stay still for a little while, or do you need to take a potion, or how does that work?
I think there are potions through that guy, actually, that I just met, that wizard guy. But you got to do this mission to sort of unlock him first.
Yeah.
But once you've unlocked him and given him that dragon blood, then he can upgrade certain items and give you potions. But food will replenish your health. I've yet to find a food that will replenish your stamina, but just resting in your shelter, that will do that automatically. I'm assuming there is something later on that will replenish your stamina, but I haven't come across it yet.
Man, I'm quite excited to have a go at this, actually. This looks really cool.
Yeah.
I'll have a play this afternoon, I think.
Yeah, it's a great little game. Like, I'm definitely going to go back to it, and I want to get up that mountain. So I think I need to upgrade my tools to do that, because I can't actually dig into that mountain yet.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so it's almost like a progression thing. So you've got your basic tools, you've got this area. Now you need to move on and go to the... Like, once you've upgraded, now you get to go to this mountain. So yeah, it's good though. It's good, and as I say, I've heard that you can make spaceships and go to other planets and all sorts.
Oh wow!
So yeah, there's this whole in-depth thing to it. So, but yeah. So what's your overall thoughts?
Yeah, no, I think it looks great. I'm gonna, when we're done on this, I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah, nice.
And do you reckon you'll stick with it?
Yeah. It's kind of got that addictive, I just want to do that next little bit type thing.
Yeah.
And it's like you'll see another person with an exclamation mark and you go, oh, I'll just do that. And then you'll go back to one of your other villages and they'll be like, oh yeah, I've got something you can do. And it's just like, oh yeah, I'll just do that. And then before you know it, like a couple of hours have passed. I mean, I played this for like 2.5 hours. It felt like an hour. That to me is quite a good sign.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, as I say, look, he's showing you, oh yeah, I can upgrade that rusty axe you found in a chest. And then, but you've got to go collect other things and you've got to do this and just to get to it. It's good. It is good. But yeah, no, I'll definitely go back to it. What I like is how in depth it is, but how simple it is.
Yeah.
You know, like Kingdom 2 Crowns, it's very simple, but there's a lot to it, and you can progress, and that's another thing. Like, there's lots of progress to it. But if you like the look of this game, it's available as of the 16th. So with Games with Gold, so download it, play it. I'm pretty sure you have a very good time. That's all, and we'll catch you next time. See you later.
Bye.